Hello, my name is rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Hey everybody, this is rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod Variety Pod, episode 46. I am recording this morning with no script, as usual, and I have no idea what to talk about. So welcome to my brain and how it works. I don't even know how. If you can figure it out, let me know. Drop me a line. I'd like to hear from you. Seriously. I all night racked my brain and I had all of these ideas that I was going to talk about and I don't have any clue. So I guess I want to make this podcast about when you don't know what to talk about on your podcast. The truth is, I do have my articles on HubPages that I could look at, but I wasn't really interested in any of the ones that I had already written because today is Wednesday work, so it's business and it's all about business. So since this is about business and podcasting, what do you do when you don't know what to talk about? I mean, there's always something to talk about, even if it's talking about not knowing what to talk about, which is what this is about. Do you know what I'm talking about? So the truth is that I looked through my notes. I have a book where I write all of my notes in. It's like a journal, and I write ideas. And I also have my recording, my recorder on my phone, which I told you is a good idea to always have on when you're driving. I always do that when I'm driving because I just leave it on. I'm constantly spewing out ideas, and sometimes they come and then I don't write it down or I don't record it, and then I kick myself for not being able to remember what I had thought of, because it's usually brilliant, because I am brilliant, I just want you to know, and wanted to add modest as well. One of the things that I did is that I did want to talk about is for the dailies podcast that I've been doing, which was breaking up the topics to specific days, was because I had so many ideas and I didn't know how to organize them in a way that wasn't all over the place. So I figured, let me put one topic per day and then look at the analytics and follow the algorithms and see which ones are picking up more listeners and which ones are not. And so far, the one that's not picking up listeners very much compared to the others is the Sunday Stars, which is my astrology reading for Sunday. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really enjoy it that much. I used to be a tarot reader. I do like astrology signs though. And I just thought maybe if I put something out there that's a little different and varied from the stuff that I do. But this is where that rule comes in, where you should always write about what you know or talk about what you know. I guess it's the same for podcasters. So you should talk about what you know and what you're comfortable with, not something that you don't. Like that one episode that I had for stocks, the 2021 stocks. I didn't really enjoy it. I'll be honest, I didn't. But I used to work in mutual fund companies and insurance companies. I understand how they work and I know how they are. And it was pretty good. I still had good picks out there. But like I said, the Sunday astrology isn't really that good. So I figured I might replace that with something else, but though I'm not sure. And then Monday is the meditation, which I want to keep because I really like the meditation, which is the meditation. The Tuesday is talks, which is where I talk about anything as a mix. Wednesday works is all about business, which is today. Thursday is Thrifty Thursday, or things to save you money. And I like to put, since that is so much like business, I'd like to put that more like a DIY. So I'm going to add DIY to that. Things that you can make that would basically save you money, but also things that you can make. So I like the DIY Thrifty because I do a lot of DIYs. Friday food is recipes, which is good. Saturday Spanglish, which I'm going to definitely keep. And Sunday stars, I'm going to maybe change that. Maybe I could do the Sunday as a interview, just for interviews. See, this is where I have problems when I try to organize my ideas. That's where I have problems because there's so many ideas, but I like to compartmentalize. The one thing that I do out of everything that I do, the one common denominator is education. So really that's the topic that I'm trying to sell, is the education, information, right? My ideas. So technically that's really what it is. But into organizing those things into episodes, that's where I run into problems. And I didn't want to do, let's just do Monday through Friday and every daily, let's just talk about whatever and whatever. So today I just feel like talking about blah, I don't know, because people might say, well, I don't want to talk about that, or I don't want to listen to that. Another point is I check the algorithms, and that's important. So the one topic that's going to get the most feedback and the most attention is the one that I'm going to focus on, not necessarily the one, that I just want to do just for the hell of it. So far, what's been high on the downloads is believe it or not, my interview with my parents, which means our interviews are good. Those are one of the best things that you can do on a podcast. And I don't want to knock down people that do interviews, because I'm going to be doing interviews too soon here. But it is easier to do an interview because all you do is ask questions and the other person basically takes it over. And they're filling in the content for you. You're asking the questions, you're setting the pace. They are filling in the content for you. So it's easier than to have to sit here and make up and script, which I don't script, but to make up ideas and know what to talk about on your own and by yourself and try to gain traction or try to gain audience. So I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. That's not what I'm trying to, if I sound that way, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to explain to you that if you're doing it the way I'm doing it, good for you, because it's harder if you're not doing interviews. Interviews are easy. So if you can do interviews and you know people that are podcasters, then you should collaborate with them and switch. I'm actually wanting to do that. If you're a podcaster and you would like to have me on your show, I am me, and let me know. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, rosanamod. Contact me there and we'll talk. We can switch. Why not? I have Zoom, I've got capabilities, I've got webcam. We can do that. And also the other one, that's the interview was the one, and then the other one was the Audacity versus Buzzsprout. Not Audacity, I'm sorry. The Buzzsprout versus Anchor. That was like if not the highest download one. And it makes sense because it's people that are listening to podcasts are probably people that want to be podcasters or are curious about podcasting. And that's one thing that you should look at. Also, again, it falls under education. So the Zodiac one, I'm not sure. Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest. I might not do the Zodiac this Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. And I can always add the Zodiac. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for coming into my world and my confusion. I will definitely talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thrifty Thursday, or Thursday Thrift, whatever you want to call it. And I will have some DIYs for you tomorrow. And actually going to focus on what to look for when shopping for vintage jewelry is going to be the topic, because that's something that I'm really good at and I've been doing it for many years, and that's one thing that I like to sell. I've sold on eBay. If you want to check out my eBay, I don't have a store there, but I don't know if you can look up rosanamod on eBay. I wonder if it'll show up, but that's what I am. I'm not sure if it's separated or they use one word together. Try both words. Try rosanamod 2 words and rosanamod 1 word and see what you get. But I have vintage jewelry selling on there. Another update, I'm setting up for my Amazon Handmade, because now that I have my webcam, I can do the interview. Because that's the one thing I was waiting on, see? Miss Rambler. What a perfect job it is for a woman who loves to talk too much, is to have a podcast. If you know somebody who likes to talk too much, talk her into having a podcast, because won't talk to you. She'll talk to the microphone. See? How do I get my wife to shut up? Well, just buy her a microphone. Okay, well, whatever. Thank you for stopping in. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to contact me on Instagram at rosanamod. Don't forget to visit my page, rosanamod.com. And most importantly, rate, review, and share if you can. Until tomorrow, God bless you. And what do we say? Ciao.